In kidnapping nanny news.
Oh no.
The nanny got kidnapped or the nanny kidnaps?
I'm pretty sure the nanny kidnaps. Submitted by Pineapple Pizza.
Yes.
Oh, I love pineapple pizza. With
Just
ham.
pineapple?
Oh, it has to have ham on it.
Pineapple and ham.
Just food.
One slice. That's all I'm gonna take.
A woman confessed to her son that she actually kidnapped him from his real parents 26 years ago.
I would fucking pop my mom in the jaw.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
You would?
How do you just bring that up and why did you out of nowhere? I would have just kept it a secret.
Just to let you know, you're not mine.
Good for sure, man.
What's that movie? It doesn't matter.
The Kidnapper.
No.
Starring Nicole Kidman? Is it that one?
No, I forgot what it's called, but basically the same thing.
Surprise, I'm your mom. That's what it's called.
Oh, Hand the Rocks the Cradle.
I never heard of it.
It's like it's like if I grew up in a black family and I'm like, no wonder I'm not black.
Yeah.
It's like Kung Fu Panda.
It'd be funny if you were like, what? What do you mean?
Did you guys ever wish you were adopted?
No.
I always wish I had a sibling.
Oh.
Oh, you wish you had a sibling?
Not because there was this photo of me with my baptism, and they did like a photography trick.
Yeah.
Where it looked like they doubled me.
Yeah.
So it looked like I had a twin. So for the longest time when I was little,
Oh, you wanted a twin?
I could have.
Cause you have siblings.
Can you give her a hug?
No, I meant to say I wanted a twin. That's
You have siblings.
I do. I have siblings, but because of that photo, it fucked me up, and I could have sworn my parents hid the fact that I had a sister somewhere else.
Okay, that one
I was
makes.
obsessed with Mary Kate and Ashley when I was little, so I was all about wanting to have a twin.
We had this black kid in my class with white parents, and I thought it was so fucking dope. I'm like, man, I wish I was adopted. And I would ask my mom, I'm like, you know that story you told me when you picked me up from the trash can? Is it real?
Cause you wanted it to be real.
Yeah. I was like, God damn.
Why did you want it to be real? Just because it said.
So I could say I'm adopted.
Just you want that title, adopted?
Kids
It's
are
that
so
weird thing when you want braces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids are so fucking dumb, dude. It's amazing. As a kid, they're like, oh, they're lucky they have glasses. What the fuck?
That was me.
Yeah. Oh, Bart.
No, the optometrist was like, well, he's on the borderline. He doesn't really need glasses.
Same.
And I'm like, I need them. I can't see shit. I need them. And then I think that's where I was fucked. He was like, all right, just wear them during class. I started wearing them during recess.
God.
And then my eyes just got worse and worse and worse.
Or the fact that kids just want to grow up like this, but then they don't realize once you're grown up, your childhood's gone forever. You can't
but see, that's more
experience that.
understandable.
I was jealous of the welfare kids that got the paper tickets for lunch and breakfast and shit.
Did you see these kids too? They were fucking jealous of kids who broke their arm because they wanted a cat.
Hell yeah. Hello.
Me too.
I wanted to live in an apartment.
Not a house?
I'm like, I fucking hate this big house. I want a room.
We had this kid named with hella bad asthma. And my asthma wasn't that bad. And then this fool, before every pee, I was like, fuck, man, I wish my asthma was bad like yours. So I could inhale that shit 24
I wanted an inhaler.
I wanted diabetes, so I could eat candy in the middle of class.
All the diabetes.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
I was in elementary school.
I don't give a, I never said that shit.
I know, your parents robbed you of your childhood, I'm sorry.
No, my parents actually raised a smart child and shit. What the fuck? Oh, look at him. He has cancer. I want it too.
You're the minority. Everyone else in this room can relate. You're the minority.
I mean, I don't know if I could really relate though, because I had the things that you guys wanted. I had braces when I was
Or was there something that you did that you wanted that would be kind of weird that you wanted?
I just wanted normal human vision.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
You guys are the
As a kid though.
Yeah.
So your grass greener is us.
Yeah, I wanted 20/20, but then I had to wear glasses.
That makes sense.
People wanted to be like you, and then you wanted to be like the normal.
And my teeth.
You call them the normal people.
The people with no problems.
Well, anyways, back to this story here. So this woman, this takes place in China, by the way.
Oh.
She claims that she had 2 sons. She gave birth to 2 of her kids,
And they die.
and they both died in their infancy. And so,
I heard that happens a lot when ladies, their babies die, and they go, "Oh, that's my baby," and then they steal a baby.
yeah. So then she went to seek advice from elders. And the elder said that the only way she can have a child of her own is if she would raise one from another family. So in 1992,
What kind of elders are these? Like fucking mountain men?
well, it's from a village.
Oh,
you got it right.
super like folklore, super.
The only way you're gonna ever have a child is if you steal one, cause nobody wanna marry your bitch ass.
Yeah, so then she went to work as a nanny in like the nearest major city of Chongqing.
So she went undercover now.
Yeah, she went. Yeah, because she got a fake ID.
What? That?
Yeah, she got a fake ID and she got a job as a nanny for a 1-year-old boy. And so she claims that after working for 3 days, she took the baby boy back to her village and started raising him as her own son. So then,
That fool got gypped.
yeah, so then
Because he lived in the city, then he has to go to a village.
I know.
He didn't know.
But what if he's raised with so much love and care?
She's crazy.
I like that though. I think she's great. You know why? Because she probably cares so much because she lives in a little village and then they can live like happily together. But if he was in the city, his parents always working. He's all neglected. He has all this money.
she was raising him already.
So it's like, would you rather be raised with love or lonely with money?
Lonely with money.
Yeah, right.
No, but there's so many problems like that though. Cause I have a friend and like her brother is like left alone at the house all the time. Yeah.
Fucking loser.
And he used to have a nanny that would take care of him, but then like the parents fired her when I guess sometime.
She stole the titty milk?
No, I don't her because I don't know money reasons or whatnot, but fired her when he was like in middle school, but he was bawling. Like he was not bawling, but like he was like crying a lot.
Yeah, I get that, Ballin.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I used it right, so.
Did the G, bawling.
You just said it so thug we couldn't comprehend it.
Flossing from his eyes.
Because when I said ballin', I was like, oh fuck, they might think I'm talking about money, because like they do have some money.
I'm hip to the cool.
He was crying so much and like he just completely shut himself out away from his parents and whatnot, because like the nanny was the person that was taking care of.
Yeah, I could see that being traumatizing.
That's what my mom said though. She goes like, I was like, hey, if I have a kid, you gotta take care of this kid. She goes, no, that's not smart because during the infancy stage when they get really attached to you. So if I'm doing it more than you are, and I'm always changing the diapers, they're gonna be more.
Want to hear something cool?
What?
That's not true. That doesn't happen.
But that does happen.
No, it doesn't happen.
Because I know a personal friend of mine whose grandma took care of her most of, and she's literally told me.
Well, after a certain period of time, yeah, like if it's from like, I don't know, closer to 1 year and over, yeah, then that's when the attachment happens. But scientifically, like anything when they're in the new, it doesn't matter.
But that's still from 1 year old. It's still, but they still wearing like diapers at 1, so that's still the same concept, right?
No, it's just the stage that their brain is in terms of the development. After a certain age, so I think it's probably 12 months and on. Then that's when the attachment happens.
But I know, but you're adding an age thing. I'm not adding an age thing. I'm saying like the kid is being taken care of at an infancy stage all the way till now. So you're curtailing me off at 1 year old. I'm not saying at 1. I'm saying from like here
1 to like 8 or something.
Exactly. So like you're curtailing off at 1.
Well, I think what your mom is saying though, at least if it's in the beginning, like it could be your mom or whatever, and they're not gonna know a difference just as long as it receives love.
No, but you added that. I didn't say that. I just said that if my mom takes care of the kid, so you're adding stuff that I didn't say. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying if my mom said like if I'm taking care of the kid and changing the diapers till whatever, then they're gonna be attached. I didn't say until 1. You know what I mean? So I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, cause so like for example, with my friend, her grandma took care of her most of the time, and I literally had her say, I was like, well, what if your mom passed with you? I don't think I would care. I was like, oh shit.
I have that relationship with my grandma too, because same situation where like I think, well, as an infant I probably had both, but then as soon as my mom had to go back into work, from the early stages of maybe 3 and on to elementary school, I saw my grandma more than I saw my mom.
Isn't that shit crazy?
Yeah, it's like weird. My mom is my grandma.
I think I got lucky that everybody in my family gave me math homework, so I hated all of them.
You know what I want though? I really wish that wasn't the case because I would only want to take care of my kid when they could speak.
No, you gotta have that, like, yeah, you need to be able to have that attachment, because with Isaac, when he was a baby, and like I would be working the whole day, and I would only see him at night, like to put him to bed, I would feel that, like, that sucks, because I'm like...
So Casey's his mom?
No, like the babysitter was more of his mom.
I feel that
he would
too.
see her more. But yeah, going back to this lady here.
Fucking pooping all over the place, stinky, cute little shit. Oh,
Yes.
I don't even have a kid yet. Go ahead.
Yeah, so then this lady, she got the little kid, the 1-year-old boy in 1992. In 95, she gave birth to a daughter, and so at that time, she was considering returning the little boy back to his family.
What?
At what age? Sorry, at what age?
So at 4, she considered returning him to his family, but then she was scared of being prosecuted and going to
She could have left him at the doorstep.
At a Chinese firefighter house.
She decided to just raise him as her own for the rest of his life. And then not until recently, she was watching this TV documentary where there was this old woman who had spent the past 50 years of her life searching for her kid.
Oh my God.
It hit her and she was like, oh my God, I need to tell my son the truth and I need to tell the police and maybe, hopefully they can find
What
my
a
son.
latent guilt trip.
I know.
At
right?
26, I have no guilt at that point. I'm
I
like,
bet you at this, maybe because at this point, he's a fucking mean ass, and she's like, all right, finally, I'm just gonna tell him.
No, well, it turns
maybe they
out
got into an argument.
I know.
No, it turns out that the son doesn't believe the mom. And he's like, I don't care to find my biological parents anyways. You're my mom. Like, he says like he would have never ever imagined that isn't his mother because of the way that she raised him as like her own.
Damn, what a positive person.
Yeah, this is the
Damn,
mom.
Chinese
He's
moms are
really-
relentless. I think
really
if I lost Taika after like 10 years, I ain't gonna look for that for no more.
What? For reals?
From
Oh my God, look at that face.
from
What are you
birth.
saying?
10 years is a long time.
It's a long time, 10 years?
No, it's just an
I want to
example.
stop. That mom kept going at 26. She's still going, oh, where are you? Where are you? I don't know.
No, 50 years. The one in the documentary, yeah, they were searching for 50 years.
See, that's a long ass fucking time.
Fuck yeah, I would never stop.
But also, it's one child over there, right?
No, that's my child. I made this child.
What if you have 5 other more?
Stop
I think for me, after the first month, I'm like, yikes.
All right.
you guys aren't attached. You don't have them in your back.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
You know what the key is? The key is we just gotta be like baby boomer style and have a lot of kids. Cause if a couple of them die, it's okay.
That's right. That's how Asian people do it.
Yeah, so then now that she came out with this story, she's trying to find his actual biological parents. But it's weird because
He doesn't care.
there have been no police records of any missing boys.
That means
in
that person did his theory.
What, like just like, oh well.
14 kids.
That sucks.
Ping Wing die? I don't know.
Yeah, but
Wing die?
the mom.
Is that his name or did he
See,
die?
yeah, and what if, like, let's say you find him, right? Like, let's say, so you have attachment to Taika. I'm talking about when there isn't an attachment to Taika. He's gone for
soon
10
as-
years, and then let's say you find.
I don't know how there's never an attachment.
There's the biological attachment, and then there's like, oh, this guy's pretty dope attachment. I'm talking about this guy's pretty dope attachment. Before that sets in, let's say Taika's gone, right? Then for 10 years later, you're like, oh, where he go, I don't know. And then finally they found him, right? And you're like, oh, Taika, there you are. And he goes to you.
I don't think girls have the that's pretty dope attachment. It's just from the start.
Oh, damn.
All right, let's put it in this scenario. It's been
Even if, like, women
it's been
who have,
29
like-
years. I'm Taika.
You found Taika is just like this fool, and he doesn't even call you.
You ain't my mama.
No, I mean,
Ugly.
no, I would still adore you. I'd be like, fuck, like you're still my kid. Like I made you.
No wonder I'm so fucking tall.